Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm finally going to be upgrading the tank behind me. Actually set up the stock tank. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bucket and put the fishes there, because I'm trying to use that sand on the stock tank. Since I'm a partially plant, probably half or less than half of the stock tank, I'm going to put some sand so I can put some plants in there. I'll probably just fill it out halfway because this next week is going to be raining, so I'll let it fill out by itself. So let's go get them. Alright, so now it'll be time to put some water in the bucket, and I'm going to transfer the fishes. And then I grab another bucket so I can put the plants. Alright, so now that we have the fishes in the bucket, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish cleaning this area up so I can bring the stock tank and place it right here. So let me go get it. Here it is, guys. This 110-gallon stock tank. I bought it at Tractor Supply for $70. Okay, so I left some space behind here because I might add something right here and try and create a waterfall. So now it's time to fix the inside. It's not gonna be where I want it to be right now, but this is just getting ready for it, and that way when I do everything I want to do with it, it's not so expensive buying everything at once. So I'll just go little by little. So let's start setting it up. Right, so I'm gonna start adding the rocks. I think I'm just gonna do this part. Have this for aquatic plants, and the rest just open space. So I'm just adding some slate stone. Like I say, you could buy it on any landscaping place for probably $20 a pound, around there. And I'm just doing this so I can divide the sand from the other place that's gonna stay bare bottom. That will make it easier for me when it's time to clean it up. All right, this is perfect. Lift this up, that way it don't get wet. Alright, so that's not enough sand, so I'm just gonna wash a little bit more and pour it in here. Let me show y'all real quick how we do it. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add the sand in the bucket, and then I'm gonna rinse it a few times. but that will work for me. So I'm just getting out. Alright, so like I said, I just added the slate stones right there to divide the sand from the bare bottom. If you know you're going to do this permanently, what you can do is silicone it. That way it won't allow the sand to come through the little crevices or cracks that it has. But I don't mind it. That's just a tip. So now I'm just going to start bringing some root tabs and start planting some plants, and then I'll start filling it up and add the fishes back on. Alright, so I have this plant right here. It's already planted and it has some substrate. I'm just going to put it right here where it's bare bottom and see how it does. If I see it's not doing good, I'm just going to move it over there in the sand. So I have this one's it's a hornwort. This one is just basically a floating plant, so it'll go wherever it wants. Alright, so my phone actually died. I went to get the camera, but let's continue with this. We're almost done either way. So now I'm gonna use some root tabs. I like to use the Flourish. They have worked good for me. All you do is make sure they're all the way in the bottom and close to the plants. I also have this driftwoods pieces of driftwood that I'm gonna add. Alright, so now I'm gonna start adding water back in here. And that's it. And we're basically done. We just add the water and add the fishes and we're done for today. As it's filling it up, I'm gonna add some prime to it to dechlorinate the water and make it fish friendly. And like I said, I'm not gonna fill it out all the way, probably 1/3. since there is supposed to rain all this week, but if it doesn't, I'll make sure I fill it up. So that's gonna be enough water. I'm just gonna add more plant to it. Alright, now time to add the fish. I'm not gonna acclimate them because the water is almost the same temperature. So I'm just gonna add them like this and they'll be alright. Alright, it's time to add them. Okay, so I'm just I'll wait till tomorrow to give you a video once the water clears out. And I'm also gonna upgrade the air pump. I have a bigger one and I'm adding more sponge filters because that's, I mean, it can do, but I want it a little bit stronger, so I'm gonna add something better. Alright, so it's the next day, and as you can see, the pond, well, the stock tank is crystal clear. Let me turn off the air pump. So we can see it better. So like I said, I upgraded the air pump. I have this bigger one. Oh, I forgot the name, but I'll link it in the description. It has 6 air hoses. And like I said, it's not fully done. But if it doesn't rain this week, then I'll just fill it up on the weekend. Alright guys, so that's everything I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. Peace out.